In the heart of southern Scotland, the historical market town of Moffat is a haven for walkers of all ages. Moffat's heritage, combined with its stunning scenery and breathtaking landscapes, attracts walkers from across the globe. Steeped in history, the discovery of the sulphurous waters of Moffat Spa drew visitors from far and wide to experience its healing properties. The elegant Georgian-fronted building, now the Town Hall, was built in 1827 by the Moffat Bath Company as Moffat Bath Halls. What is it that makes Moffat so special?
You definitely need to come visit Moffat. It's off the beaten track, it's kind of unknown, and when you're out in the hills or walking along through any of the woodland round about Moffat, you very rarely meet anyone else. And it's lovely just to get away from it all. You know, if you head up north, you're passing people all the time.
First started walking when I was 10 years old, and I'm now 70 years old. So that's 60 years of walking in the Moffat Hills, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. There's that many varied walks that depending on what sort of, how you feel that day, whether you want to do a hill walk or whether you just want to go along a river bank and enjoy a walk like that. My favourite walk in Moffat is at the Greymere Stale, where you go up to Loskeen and then onto a hill called Loch Craig Head, and from there on to White Coombe, which is the highest of the hills in Moffatdale. And that's a lovely walk. A great number of local people on a Wednesday meet and walk round the town, about a 2-hour walk it is, and we can have between 20 and 50 people out on those walks. Obviously up in the Highlands the hills are very rugged, but in the southern uplands they're more rounded hills. They're very steep-sided, but they're rounded on the top. And the famous Scottish singer Matt McGinn, when he came down to this area, he was quite impressed with the hills, and he penned the song "The Rolling Hills of the Borders," a well-known song that he wrote and sang.
Well, there are circular walks around the town which are well signed. They've been in existence perhaps for 7 or 8 years now, since the Moffat Initiative first became involved in signing walks. And there are half a dozen walks like that which give you a good feel for walks around the town, walks that are not too difficult, and people of most abilities would be able to walk them and get very good views of the town from west, east, north and south. Well, the most popular walk we probably have is along the riverside, because it's flat and people of all abilities can use it. In fact, a few years ago we added a section so that wheelchairs could actually be pushed along it and take a linear walk there, or they can actually take a circular walk and come back into town from a different direction. It's by far the most popular walk in the town. Of course, the Southern Upland Way passes through our area, and most of that is quite a height as well. And we usually include walks of both the Southern Upland Way and the Annandale Way in our walking festival each year, and they tend to be quite popular. One thing we would like to do in the future, if we could, is to perhaps develop a guild of local walkers who would be prepared to act as guides for some of these people.
Just what is it that brings people back to Moffat again and again?
I think Moffat's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot of sort of cafes, restaurants, it's B&Bs, hotels. It's got 65 different clubs of all shapes and sizes, and the scenery is quite spectacular.
After working up a hearty appetite walking the hills and valleys of Moffat, relax, unwind, and recharge those batteries in one of the town's many excellent restaurants and cafes. Or if a bit of retail therapy is what you fancy, Moffat has a wide range of shops to suit all tastes. Moffat is also home to the oldest pharmacy in Scotland and the narrowest hotel in the world, at only 20 feet wide. Moffat is rightly proud that it was the first walkers are welcome town in Scotland, and the friendliest of Scottish welcomes can be found in the wide range of hotels and boarding houses in the town.
I'm Gary Tate and I'm events officer for the Moffat Mountain Rescue Team. I joined the Moffat Mountain Rescue Team in 1973. I've walked Moffat Hill since I was sort of 12-year-old, and I know most of them like I know the back of my hand. I could go out there 3 or 4 times a week and I would just keep enjoying them. There's medium walks. You can walk for 2 or 3 hours on fairly strenuous, but you can make them as strenuous or as easy as you like. And the easy walks in Moffat, you can walk from half a mile up to about 6 miles in and around the footpaths and watersides in Moffat. Difficult walks in the Moffat area, there's quite a few of them. The Southern Upland Way, it's a fair old challenge in the Moffat area because there's quite a distance that you can walk, but the walk here from here, the Greymare's Tail, up over Whitecombe and Hartfell back to Moffat is a fair old challenge in any one day for anybody. Even the fittest of people are usually flagging by the end of it.
Not drinking another jumper just in case. Put it in Will's.
Today, well, this is just a typical day in the Moffat-Dale Valley. There's no such thing as bad weather, just the wrong equipment.
Better for being there.
Better for being there.
Better for being there.
For further information on walking in and around Moffat, visit our website at www.visitmoffat.co.uk.
Better for being there.
That was the wind.
I thought you were going.
That was the wind. I'm losing weight, it's the wind that was blowing me.
Flew off into the distance. Together.
Better.
Sorry, it's better for being there.
With
Better.
a T, better for
Better.
being there.
Better.
Better for being there.
Wait until I tell you what.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only having the proper clothing with you.
Almost.
Oh, right.
I tell you what.